Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've recently been uploading a bunch of videos that I've accumulated on my SIM cards. Yes, I have multiple for a reason. But today, we're going to be filming a video, and I was like, well, I'm going to read a book by myself. Just like listening to an audiobook and, just like enjoy it. You know how I do. And I was like, why not record a video for you guys? So that's what I'm gonna do. I have my little book in a book sleeve. Well, I had. So it's gonna be The Best Kept Secret by Emily Silver, and I believe I posted. Did I? I don't know. I believe I posted a video of me opening the package on bookstagram, on my bookstagram. So yeah, I'm so excited to find out. I've read the first chapter. I'm on the second chapter right now. And I really like this, this book. On the first chapter, well, maybe that was on the prologue. I don't know. Should we start over and read the first chapter? I think we should, huh? I was like on chapter 2. And then I picked it up again. Cause like past time. What? Cause time passed by. And I was like, well, I don't really know what happened like in the beginning. So I read it over again. And now we're here. We're gonna read it over again. From the first chapter, so sorry, my bad. I'm open past the puck. The tiny black rubber disc slides across the gleaming ice. It lands with a crack in the cradle of my stick, deafening. Is that what it says? Deafening around the defenseman. I fly up the ice, pushing off my skates. My legs are screaming as I get closer to the net. It's only me and the goalie. With practiced ease, I send the puck sailing through the air and watch as it thwacks against the back of the net. Hell yeah, that was a great start to practice, gladiator. My alternate captain, Marcus, calling me by my I can't read. Calling me by my nickname, claps me on the shoulder. If you play like that, we're going all the way. Don't jinx us, someone calls out from next to us. Damn, that felt good, wizard. I tell Marcus as I skate back to the bench to grab a swig from my water bottle. I'm breathing hard. No amount of training can ever prepare you for those first weeks of hockey practice after the off season. Endless sprints, skating back and forth across the rink. My legs and lungs are on fire. We're only just getting started. It's my senior year, my last chance to try and win the champion with the San Diego University Sand Sharks. We made it to the Frozen Four last year, but failed to advance to the finals. It fucking sucked. If I have anything to say about it, this year we're going to make it all the way. The last banner hanging in the rafters was from before my time here. SDU is one of the top Division I hockey schools in the country. Names of Hall of Fame players line the walls in the rink. Pictures from championship eras in the past stare us down as we practice. The arena is riffled with history from how good our school is. It stings more than it should that I haven't added a banner up there. Let's change up the lines, our coach calls out. I skate over the sand shark in the corner of the ice and hit the bench. listening. Clearly. Anyways. Where was I? I skate over the sand shark in the center of the ice and hit the bench. He's a man of a few words, someone you desperately want to impress, but never want that stern eye looking at you for too long. Coach Morris has been with the Sand Sharks longer than I've been alive, or at least it seems that way. With his fast graying hair, he's looking that much closer to retirement. But I know he wants to win the championship as much as I do. The freshmen take the ice, and I study them. Do you think we ever looked that green? Marcus asked from beside me. Fuck no. They get younger every year. Careful, boys. The assistant coach slaps us on the shoulder. You're starting to sound old. Not that old, Marcus mumbles next to me. I go back to studying the new talent. Even if we haven't won a championship in the last 3 years, we're one of the top teams in the country. Top hockey players from all over want to come here and play for us. Everyone here is lucky to have made the cut. Change it up, Coach shouts from behind us, and Marcus and I leap over the boards to get back on the ice. We ease into our positions and take off down the ice. Between the two of us, we know where the other is going to be on instinct. Okay. We played together long enough to know. A winger comes in and grabs the puck before it can make it to Marcus. Sneaky bastard. I take off after them to try and steal it back, but he's a blur of red and black on ice. He gets an easy goal on the backup goalie. Hell yeah, Isaac cheers. He's a sophomore who is hoping to move up to the second line this year. Don't get cocky, Isaac, Marcus tells him. Getting one on you too? He flips a gloved finger back and forth between the two of us. I'm going to savor this. Yeah. I skate back to center ice to get ready to start the drill when Coach calls everyone to the bench. All right, man. Coach looks at each and every one of us. I know it's been a long first month back. It's early, but I like how we're looking. We have our first game next week, and I don't know about you, but I'm ready to get back out there and show everybody what we Sand Sharks can do. We got close last year, but this year, I want us to go all the way. Hell yeah, someone shouts from behind me. I want you to stick together as a team, work hard, study harder, and we'll do great things this season. Now hit the showers. Great work, boys. I hit the pads of a few guys as they head toward the locker room. Joy, a word? Coach asks. What's up? I lean against my stick as he waits for the rink to empty around us. I got an email from one of your professors. Okay, I gulp down a cold breath of air. That's never a good way to start a conversation. Which one? Astronomy. They're worried you're falling behind. I promise I'm trying, Coach. It's only a few weeks into the semester. Don't dig yourself a hole you can't get out of. You know my policy. I know. I'll make sure I don't. Good. Now get out of here. Fuck. I head down the tunnel to the locker room. My mood is soaring fast. School has never come easy to me, and if my grades start dropping, I'll lose my starting position. It's Coach's way of making sure we don't slack off in our academics. It's never been an issue before, but with only 2 semesters between me and graduating, a lot could happen, like scouts not seeing me play. The mood in the locker room is boisterous? I don't know how to pronounce that. As music blares from a portable speaker, red carpeting lines the circular locker room floor. The Sand Shark The sand shark mascots sit in the center of the floor. Something, something no one has ever, something no one ever steps on unless you want the team to lose. Wooden lockers line the walls with lights to show off everyone's name. It's the nicest locker room I've never been in. Grabbing my towel from my locker, I strip out of my gear and head towards the showers. The last thing I wanted was to start this year off on the wrong foot. It seems no matter what I do, it's not good enough. Hockey comes easy to me. It's everything that I struggle with. I put off the classes I didn't want to take until now, figuring it might be easier. Of course, I got the hardest professors who don't take shit from anyone, and now it might royally fuck me over. Taking a quick shower, I wrapped, and now it might royally fuck me over. Taking a quick shower, I wrapped a towel around my waist and head back into the locker room. You up for going out tonight, Troy? Can't. I have my calc test to study for tomorrow and an astronomy paper to write. Already? It's only the third week of school. Marcus eyes me like he can't believe it. Shit, you have Professor Smith, don't you? He's a dick. Isaac chirps from down the bench. I nod my head. He really is. Dude, Gladiator has it out for hockey players. Not just hockey players, all athletes, Marcus quips. He hates any student athlete. Great, I moan. It's only going to be a long semester if these first few weeks are anything to go by. Math has always been my worst subject in school. No matter how many tutors I've gotten, it never makes sense. I can do just enough to skate by, but I don't know with this professor. And if I want to stay on the team and not risk my chances of going pro, I'm going to need to buckle down and study every chance I get. You sure you don't want to go out? I'm sure there'll be some chicks to pick up. Randy waggles his eyebrows at me. Dude has never met a pug bunny, he turns out. He gets around more than any guy on a team. Damn, he's a hoe. Can't you show them a little more respect? I roll my eyes at him. Jesus, sometimes these guys can be assholes. You're really telling me you'll pass up a chance for some ass tonight to study? He says it like it's the worst thing in the world. Yes, because if I fail calc, then I can't play. I pull my t-shirt on over my head. I'll see you guys later. Grabbing my backpack, I head out of the locker room and into the bright San Diego afternoon. Campus is tucked away near the bench, like its own little city within a city. It's one of the reasons I love it here so much. Best hockey program in the nation. Notwithstanding, it's quiet. It doesn't feel like you're in the middle of a big city. Cutting my way through campus, I head to the library. Everyone is out into the squad soaking in the sun. Palm trees line the side walls between Spanish-style buildings. The library is one of the newer buildings on campus and probably the ugliest. It's one big square made from cinder block. Heading inside, I met with a wall of cold air. Hey, Troy, a blonde wiggles her fingers at me as I enter the library. Hi, going to be a good season? ? I hope so. I don't let the conversation linger. Being the team captain, I get more people I don't know approaching me than I know what to do, especially the ladies. It's especially the ladies. It's not me being cocky. It's the truth. I get so many women throwing themselves at me that it wears me out. With it being my senior year and the most important year with scouts coming to see me play, I don't want to be distracted. But as I set my backpack down with but as I set my backpack down on a small table in the corner of the second floor, a certain brunette catches my eye. One that I don't know yet. Yet I know everything about. Angela Brooks Young. She's the same age as I am, a senior. Somehow on this campus our paths have hardly ever crossed. I've never seen her at the hockey games or parties. I have no idea where she spends her free time. It's like my thoughts of her pull her attention to mine. Caramel brown eyes filled up to look at me. I don't miss the subtle way her gaze narrows on mine. More of a glare, really. There is no love lost between our families. Her dad hates mine. Growing up, I knew all about her family. It's hard not to when the teams your dad played for were bitter rivals. Long brown hair falls around her face. It doesn't hide the way her eyes keep seeking mine. Angela Brooks Young, the one person I wouldn't mind getting to know better, except I can't. That's not where my focus needs to be. Hockey. That's my biggest priority this year. My only priority. Like I said, I don't need the distraction. Well, okay, so that's the second couple we got introduced to from reading this book. So I don't know. She's a brunette. Is she not? Are brunettes like the ones that have brown hair? Right? I don't know. But anyways, that was the end of the chapter. I hope you guys liked it. Make sure to stay tuned onto my next video because I am in the mood to read and finish this book once and for all. It's been a long time. Not to exaggerate, but it's like I haven't been reading books lately. I just have to pick up a good book. So if I don't, hold on. So if you guys don't see a video where I finish this book, where I finally finish it, just leave like recommendations of books that I can pick up. I'm currently not buying books at all. I'm on a book buying ban. I have a lot of books. I've turned over the books on my shelves. So they used to be like this. Now they're like this. So my bookmark just fell. It's okay. And what's it called? Yeah, I realized that I have so many books that I haven't read yet. Yeah. So that's why I'm on a book buying ban. Yeah, I also want to reread a couple of books and what's it called? I mentioned that I'm on a book buying ban. This is seaweed, algae, whatever, nori, whatever. Not algae. Anyways, well, I don't know, but what's it called? Now that I mentioned I'm on the book buying ban, my brother goes out on walks and there's like little libraries and stuff, and they have books in there. And so whenever he passes by a little library, he grabs a book. And right now he just went on a walk. He came back to the house, and he brought home with him. Reminds him. I'm speaking too loud. Okay. Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. So, is that a good book that can get me out of like my huge book slump? Because I don't know. Like, I've been wanting to read forever. Um, like, I started reading Apples Never Fall, and I don't get that book. Like, I don't know what's happening. All I know is, well, I'm not gonna tell you, but like, I know, I kind of, like, I realize what's happening in the book, but I'm not really connecting to it. Like, no sé, like, me distraigo, like, I don't know, I get zoned out. Like, I zone out sometimes, so I don't even pay attention. I don't want to throw away the books that I haven't read, so I want to like get out of this book slump so I can read them before like I get into another book slump, because I know that's gonna be bad. But I feel like once the school year ends, because it's about to end like in June, and we're in May 27th. I don't know, June probably 4th or something like that. So once I get out of school, I know I'm gonna be reading a lot of books, because what am I gonna do with my time, you know? And I'd rather be doing something productive. I find reading books like really captivating, if that makes sense. I don't know. I really enjoy reading. I don't do it because like of YouTube or whatever. No, I do it because it's like also inspirational, it's productive, it's informational. Like, it expands my mind, and like, I don't know, it like, it's very, like, it helps me with like comprehending my emotions. So I hope you guys like this video today. I know I'm making this super long. I hope you guys stay tuned, because why not? I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys. Peace.